seniors, and we are doing a Vietnamese Cinderella. And we would like to thank the Vietnamese Student Association, as well as Jessica Pham.
Were going to the festival. They were dressed in beautiful clothes, and the king and people of authority would be there. And with her magic branch, turned little flies into sparrows, which sorted all the beans out for the young lady. In a short time, the work was done. Tom dried her tears, dressed herself in a glittering blue and silver dress. She now looked pink and blue. She now looked as beautiful as a princess and went to the festival.
Now I can go to the festival.
At the festival, Tom was the most stunning. Tom and her stepmother
I've never seen such fine artwork before in my life. Soldier, bring me all the ladies of the land. Whoever can fit this slipper shall be my queen.
Mother, if I can fit into that slipper, I'll be queen and we'll be rich for sure.
I'll fit in there as well. The soldier went out to try on all the ladies' feet. But none could fit the slipper.
Is that all the women?
You, come here.
Tom headed over and tried the shoe on. It fit her perfectly. She put on the whole pair and appeared gorgeous in a glittering gown and slippers.
Ah, I have found my queen. You are beautiful and have a kind heart. Fantastic, you'll get married at once.
Oh, how my luck has changed.
The stepmother and Tom were extremely jealous and in shock. The evil stepmother had a heart attack and died. Tom, in all of her kindness, however, could not leave Tom there all alone and after everything she had done. So she asked the king to take in her sister.
You cannot just leave my sister. Maybe she can work for us in the castle.
My dear queen, you are so loving and thoughtful. I shall grant you this wish. You can be a maid in our castle.
Thank you, dear sister. I'm sorry for all the harm I've done. Please forgive me.
Tom forgave her sister. Tom and the king got married and lived happily ever after.
Do you guys think this is over? I will have revenge! Scene 3.
Tom is very jealous of Tom, so one night she kills Tom and throws her into the river. Though Tom dies, she's reincarnated into a bird. Thinking about Tom, one day a bird lands on the windowsill and sings to him. So much, he takes the bird in and spends all his time with the bird. Tom is not jealous of the bird because the king spends his time with it instead of her. So she kills the bird. At that spot, a magnificent tree bursts out. The king is very sad that the bird disappeared, so he spends all of his time in the garden thinking about Tom. One day, he sleeps under the tree and smells something good. It's the tea, the fruit from the tree. And now, he spends every day under the tree to smell the fruit. Tom is still jealous that the king is not spending time with her, so she cuts down the tree. An old lady walks by later and picks up the fruit tea and brings it home. She never eats the fruit, but leaves it at home because it smells so good. Every night, Tom walks out of the fruit and helps the old lady with all her tasks. She cleans the house, cooks the meals, washes the dishes, anything the old lady needed done. But in the morning, she walks back